Hi there, I'm here. Welcome to our channel. Today we will read from the story called A Love That Lasts. You can find the link to this story below. Let us know in the comments if you have already read this story. Love doesn't always follow the rules. Sometimes it blooms in the most unexpected places, and sometimes it's the one person you were never supposed to fall for. This is the story of Hannah, who found herself falling for someone far too close to home, her sister's best friend, the forbidden crush. Hannah had always admired her older sister's best friend, Sarah. From the moment Sarah walked into their house for the first time, confident, smiling, with eyes that seemed to see everything, Hannah's heart betrayed her. But Sarah wasn't just anyone. She was practically family. She and Hannah's sister, Maya, had been inseparable since high school. They studied together, went to parties together, and shared secrets Hannah could never be part of. So Hannah kept her feelings hidden. What else could she do? Sarah belonged in Maya's world, not hers. Stolen moments. But hiding feelings isn't easy when the person you're trying to avoid is always around. Sarah was at family dinners, at movie nights, at birthday celebrations. She was everywhere. And every time Hannah caught Sarah's smile or the way she listened with her whole heart, it became harder to pretend she didn't care. One evening, when Maya left the room to grab snacks, Hannah and Sarah ended up alone on the couch. Sarah turned to her with a teasing smile and said, "You're quieter than your sister. But I think you notice more than you let on." Hannah's breath caught. Was she imagining it? Or did Sarah see her in a way no one else did? The secret unfolds. The turning point came late one night during a summer bonfire. Maya had gone inside to grab more drinks, leaving Hannah and Sarah by the firelight. Sarah leaned closer, her voice low. "You know," she whispered, "sometimes I feel like I can talk to you more easily than I can with Maya." Hannah's chest tightened. "Why me?" she asked. Sarah's eyes soft. "Because you actually listen." It was the smallest confession, but it felt like a crack in the wall between them. Hannah wanted to step through it, but fear held her back. What would Maya say if she knew? When love can't hide? Weeks passed, and the tension grew unbearable. Hannah avoided Sarah, only to find Sarah seeking her out, lingering after conversations, catching her gaze, brushing her hand when no one was watching. Finally, one rainy afternoon, it happened. Hannah found herself alone with Sarah in the kitchen. Sarah reached for a mug, but her hand trembled. "I shouldn't say this," she murmured, "but being around you feels different. Like I can breathe." Before Hannah could think, before she could stop herself, she whispered back, "I feel the same." The kiss that followed was soft, hesitant, and terrifyingly right. The consequences. They both knew the risks. Maya could never find out, not yet. The guilt weighed on Hannah, but the pull between her and Sarah was stronger. They stole moments in quiet corners, exchanged secret glances across crowded rooms, and lived in the tension between fear and passion. Hannah hated the secrecy, but at the same time, it made every touch feel electric. Every whispered word carried the thrill of danger. But secrets don't stay hidden forever. One night, Maya walked into the living room earlier than expected and found Hannah and Sarah sitting far too close, their hands intertwined. The silence that followed broke Hannah's heart, broken and rebuilt. Maya felt betrayed by both of them. For weeks, she refused to speak to either of them. Hannah thought she had lost not only her sister's trust, but also her chance at love. But Sarah didn't give up. She stood by Hannah, apologizing to Maya, explaining that what they shared wasn't a mistake, it was real. Slowly, painfully, Maya began to see it. She realized this wasn't about betrayal. It was about love choosing its own path. A love that lasted. Years later, Hannah and Sarah looked back at those early days with both regret and gratitude. Regret for the hurt they caused, but gratitude for the way they fought for each other. Their love wasn't easy, and it came with risks, but it was worth every struggle. Because sometimes the heart doesn't care about rules or expectations, it only knows where it belongs. All right, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this beautiful story. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching and see you next time.